sort of celebrating like the biggest bill of its kind ever signed, and it's going to make this country into a rocket ship. It's going to be really good.
Mr. President,
You met with a lot of House Republicans yesterday. What process was that?
I think when you go over the bill, it was very easy to get everybody yes. You know, we went over that bill, and point after point, biggest tax cut in history, great for security, great on the southern border, immigration is covered, we covered just about everything. Again, it's the biggest bill ever signed on this country.
Mr. President,
Some House Republicans that were concerned about the bill said that they had conversations with you where you made promises. What promises did you make? Did you tell Representative Clyde that the House passed on gun rights? What sort of deals did you make with those?
Well, I talked to a lot of different Republicans doing it, and we had a good time in being there. I did not have much of a problem with any of them. As you know, we had 2 negative votes, but we had whatever it was.
You also got them to agree with yes?
Yeah, I think a few of them I did, but I think they would have gone yes anyway.
What were those deals?
No deals. No deals. What I did is we talked about how good the bill is. I mean, that's the deal, I guess, when you think about it. But obviously convinced them, but it was not hard. This is a great bill. This is going to be a great bill.
Mr. President, Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick was one of 2 no's to vote no for the big, beautiful bill. Do you want to primary him too?
Well, I was disappointed that he did that. There were 2 of them that voted no, so I was disappointed that he voted no.
What did you call and what you're doing today at Congress?
We had a call. It was a pretty long call. We talked about a lot of things, including Iran. And we also talked about, as you know, the war with Ukraine. And I'm not happy about that.
Mr. President, did you make any progress with him on a deal with Ukraine? Do you feel like you made any progress?
No, I didn't make any progress at all.
Mr. President, how much growth can the country expect from the one
I think we're going to get great growth. I think we'll have growth at record numbers. This is going to be something that's amazing. Everybody was watching it all over the world. And I want to congratulate the Speaker and Tom Emmer, Steve Scalise, everybody else. I mean, they worked so hard, so hard. This has really been going on for over a year, when you think about it. I think, to be exact, about 14 months. And this was the culmination, and I guess it ended a lot earlier. A lot of people thought it would end up the following afternoon. Well, it ended up late in the evening, but they were great.
What do you think it says
And by the way, on the Senate side, I thought Senator Thune did a fantastic job.
Mr. President, it says about the power you have within your party compared to your first term that you were able to get this over the finish line?
I think I have more power now. I do. You know, I could say, oh, gee, I don't know. I think I probably do because we've had a great record of success. You know, my first term was very, very successful. We had the greatest economy in the history of our country. I think we're going to blow it away this time. But, you know, we've proven certain things, and, yeah, I think probably it's got more gravitas, more power.
Sure, you signed a trade deal with Vietnam yesterday. Trade deal, 40% on trans-shipping. Can we expect any more of that for next year?
So we have a couple of other deals, but my inclination is to send a letter out and saying what tariff they're going to be paying. It's just much easier. We have far more than 170 countries. And how many deals can you make? And you can make good deals, but they're very much more complicated. I'd rather, and I've been like this from the beginning, I'd rather send out a letter saying this is what you're going to pay to do business in the United States. And I think it'll be well received. I think it's just so many countries. And then they go specific. Let's do this, let's do that, beef, ethanol, and I'd rather just do a simple deal where you can maintain it and control it. You're going to pay a 20% or 25 or 30% tariff. And we're going to be sending some letters out starting probably tomorrow, maybe 10 a day, to various countries saying what they're going to pay to do business with the U.S.
Mr. President, engagement of a Republican congressman was gunned down last night in Washington, D.C. Do you think it's time for Congress to take back control of D.C.?
I think that D.C. has to become a very safe place. And we're not going to let anything bad happen in D.C. It's our beautiful D.C. And we're not going to let anything bad. We'll have something to say about it next week.
Why did you pause back to Ukraine? caused weapons?
We haven't. We're giving weapons, but we've given so many weapons. But we are giving weapons, and we're working with them and trying to help them. But we haven't. You know, Biden emptied out our whole country giving them weapons. And we have to make sure that we have enough for ourselves.
So what message is that
Who are you with?
Mr. President, there's going to be a lot of symbolism tomorrow when you're signing the one big beautiful bill on Independence Day at the White House, kicking off the 250 years of American independence. What message could Americans be getting tomorrow when you sign this bill?
Well, I think it's going to be really a message of proudness. You're going to be proud of your country because our country is doing fantastically well. The economy is great. You saw the stock market. We're setting records. And in every aspect of our country, we're doing well, despite the fact that we inherited millions of people that shouldn't have been here. And I think we have crime stats that are coming out that are showing the lowest numbers we've had in many years. And that also despite the fact that a lot of people are here that shouldn't have been let into our country. So they're going to be very proud tomorrow. So we're signing at about 5 o'clock. And at about 5 o'clock, we're going to have B-2s and F-22s and F-35s flying right over the White House. The Speaker and I and John Thune, we're all there together with most Republican senators and congressmen and women, and it's going to be a great day. So we'll be signing with those beautiful planes flying right over our heads.
What are your expectations for the next round of talks with the three-way conference with Iranian counterparts?
Well, we're going to see. Steve is a great guy. He's a great negotiator. Iran does want to speak, and I think they'd like to speak to me. And it's time that they do. We're not looking to hurt them. We're looking to let them be a country again. They got beat up, and you know they were both exhausted, frankly. But Iran really got beat up, and I think they want to meet. I know they want to meet, and if it's necessary, I'll do it. But Steve is involved and very much involved, and he's done a fantastic job. All right, one more.
Mr. President,